Welcome to this channel. This is Roslyn Beyond Borders. Here we are not limited by any location that we are in, so we have that global mindset. Okay, today we will be talking about little things that increase your productivity and creativity as a student. And these things are not cliché at all. So I'll be diving into that conversation straightforward. Number one is having a dedicated workspace. Having a dedicated workspace. Yes, I know this is something that they tell people in tech, people that work from home, you have a job and the like. But as a student, whether international or you are aspiring to be one or you are still doing your BSc, I advise you to get a dedicated workspace. See, I understand. I've been there. I was really part of people that believe that I can function anywhere. And indeed, I functioned everywhere. I'm someone that during BSc, except for first year that I was always going to the library, after second year, I read almost all through on my bed. Yes, almost all through. There are times I go, that's when, exam is like, and I have to prepare. Then and maybe the room is noisy because I didn't stay alone. I was staying in an hostel. But most of the time, if I wake up in the night, I'm disciplined enough to not sleep back. Do you get? When exam is there. But before exam, I could sleep even if I know I have to read. Do you understand? But when you have a dedicated workspace, what that does to you is that your brain is able to know and kind of relate that space to work. That's what I'm trying to explain. So it knows that the brain now connect. Yes, that's the word I'm trying to look for. Connect this space, this workspace with work. So it knows that, okay, once I'm here, I have to be working. I have to be creative. I have to be innovative. I have to stay up. And once you do it day in, day out, the brain already knows its work. But if you're on the bed, and I get it that you are actually gaining a lot of traction, you are productive in a way, even wherever you are. And let me tell you, as an example, I've told you before that, okay, I'm the chief in sense, but I'm the one coming to tell you I've tried both. And you being able to be productive even at that state is a testament that you can double your productivity, you can triple it, you can 10x it. I tell you, when I used to do that, I have done it a lot of times. You see, during the BSc, in my master diploma, even though at that point I actually have a very good workspace, a chair, and a very good chair, ergonomic, and also a table, but I won't use it. You won't find me using it. Even when I was doing my master's, both master diploma and then master of science, I won't use it. I prefer my bed where I would just, lean against the wall or something, or the bed rest. Either ways, I was still able to finish with 110/110 a day in Italy. So it's not about but I'm telling you, you being able to do that means you can actually do more, because sometimes when you really want to read, but then sleep is still on your eyes, or you just finish, you wake up and you're like, yeah, I still want to sleep back, really, because of what? You just finished sleeping, you just finished waking up on this same bed, and then you want to sleep more, because the brain has accustomed that one of the things we do here is actually sleep, and it's not bad if you continue sleeping. So imagine that time is you are on your workspace. You could use that time to do other things that are productive. You see, so that's why. And I want to tell you, even if it is not fancy as a start, it might be just one plastic chair and a table, don't worry. Just begin it. As you are productive and productive, you grow. We do not despise days of little beginning in this place at all. So yes, have that. Number 2, read some papers. I said papers. Read some pages of a book. Yeah, it can be paper, it can be articles, in your field or something. Or if it is a book, that's even awesome. Because what? You are deepening your knowledge. And knowledge is a tool in execution. Let me explain that. If you know better, you will do better. Yeah? If you know better, you will do better. Which means, for you to do better, you have to first know better. And how do you know? This is one of it. Read books. Read articles. Your teacher mentions something you do not know. Browse about it. Get a book that talks in depth about it. Read about it. It increases your knowledge, and then which will impact on your productivity and creativity later on. Because when you start how to generate innovative and novel ideas, you can look at nature, see something spectacular, and then you are trying to incorporate it in another field. It's possible. That's how people are able to bring out, generate creative ideas. Nothing more than that. Infusing one model that works in another field into another one, and then try out, and it's a success. So explore that. Even if it is 1 page, 2 pages, it adds a different. You've learned another thing that day. The third thing that we'll talk about is listen to part of a podcast, if not long. It can be 15 minutes. You are able to put 30 minutes. You are able to put, fine. For international students, because I know if you are here, that means you are either an international student or you are an aspiring one, right? So I recommend Beyond Borders, Voices from Around the World, a podcast on this channel where I bring together international students from around the world to actually talk about their journey. There's also the entrepreneurship side where you can learn from entrepreneurs that are doing the job, even as youths. So for international students, you have stories to learn. People, the challenges you are going through is not peculiar to you. You can learn from people. And you get this in podcast. If you are able to listen to only 30 minutes today, fine. Pause it there. Come back tomorrow. Listen. So when you see someone that has crossed that hurdle, you too will be inspired. And much more than inspiration, it can really spur you into action. That someone has done it. I also can do it. So I'm really challenging you. Then the fourth one is exercise. Hey, you have to get and incorporate movement into your schedule. Incorporate movement. Move. If it is a dancing, even if it is worship music, not worship. Is it worship? Praise, where you dance really and shake body. Sweat it out. That's another way. You don't know what this thing does to you. Are you promising you do that? Please do it. And then the last one I will share here is journaling. So this one is not cliché at all. I used to be, and it's not. I actually do desire it then. That I want to be journaling every day to write. And I will not be consistent though. But if one day I said, let me journal, I can write 6 pages. But it's not about, it's about consistency. Because what it will do to you is it will aid your self-discovery and self-awareness. It will improve how you are emotionally intelligent. Your emotional intelligence is improved, right? And you are able to know, why am I feeling this? What triggered it? how can I develop it better? And in a multicultural context, which I think for you to be here, you are developing yourself for, you'll be able to function more. This is how you are even able to become someone of value. Right? So these are things you have to, that are not cliché, that you have to start adding to really be someone that is productive and creative. Another thing is you get to know why you are doing what you are doing. It makes you more approachable as well. You are just, really high on emotional quotient, not only IQ, also now EQ, which is so good. So good. So please add anything you think I missed that have worked for you. Let me know in the comment section. And if you have any question or you really want to counter what I've said, I'm also open to that. Please let me know. Let me know in the comment section as well. And if you incorporate this into your schedule for a month and nothing changes, please come back to me, come to my DM, and let's discuss about it. And I am actually rooting for you. Till we meet again. Ciao, ciao. Hi, ciao.